YouTube, we have a problem. I just been told that getting into Unbound Gravel ain't as easy as I thought. Turns out there's a lottery when you register, or there's qualifying races that I have not been a part of yet, because I'm just now going to try to start racing. Now, should I leave my fate to a lottery, or should I try qualifying a race? The problem is, I'm not physically ready for a race like that yet. My bike is not ready for that yet. So, with that being said, I might have to chance the lottery. Are the dreams of an average cyclist to compete against some of the best gravel riders destroyed? No, they're not. More opportunities arrive. With that happening, that means on top of hoping my name gets pulled from that lottery, I can start preparing for the Tour Divide. That being said, I have something behind me. Could this be the Tour Divide winning bike? Oh God! Woo! Now, so you guys know what this is. This is my Trek Excalibur 9. It's the last year that they made it to 2023. I'm going to show you a little closer up. This thing has barely any miles on it. I took out the drop post and put a carbon seat post. This will be my Tour Divide bike. I will be riding this from Banff, Canada, all the way down to Mexico border. I believe that is 2,748 miles on top of my head. Will this bike be able to make it without having any issues? I don't know. I know we're going to have to do some updates, like I was saying, about the seat. The seat is not the most comfortable seat. It has been getting more comfortable since I've been riding it. I don't know if it's a bit of a break-in period with these seats. I do know the carbon seat post definitely made a difference. This will not be a bag that's going to be on here for long. This is just something temporary, just to kind of get me through biking back and forth. I'll have some better tires with less rolling resistance. They're a little bit faster, a little bit smaller. These are 2.3s, I believe, or 2.35s. I haven't really looked at these up. Yep, 2.35s. I'll be going to 2.2 or 2.25. The brakes are perfect for what I'm going to encounter. I will have a rear rack in the back so I can sit there and carry some of my stuff. I will have a custom frame bag being put on this. What color do you think that'll go real nice with this? I'm gonna have it custom made by Rogue Panda. My other one on my state is Rogue Panda. I really like their bags. I don't know, should I do another black multicam or should I do a different color? Tell me in the comments. I'm gonna be changing this fork out for a step cast 32. It's gonna be a little bit lighter. It's gonna help a lot more. I'm gonna change out these handlebars to most likely some carbon handlebars to lighten it up a little bit. I even changed the cranks out a little bit to make them a little bit lighter. But for the most part, and then also the wheels, I will be changing these wheels to some carbon fiber wheels. I'm not for sure which brand I want to go yet. I'm probably going to go with the Von Traeger Elite carbon fiber wheel set. We'll see. Anything get this a little bit lighter. I know it's not the lightest bike. I know it's not a carbon fiber bike, but this is by far one of the lightest mountain bikes I've ever sit there and owned. It's very quick, surprisingly. The gearing on this stock is a 10 to 52, or I think it's a 52. I'm not 100% sure. I know it's for sure a 10 to 50 at least, and then that's a 30 tooth chainring in the front. I will be clipped in with some clipless pedals. I've been kind of still experimenting with those. I'm actually really enjoying on how well they are transferring the power from each stroke, where I'm not having wasted energy when I'm pulling up on my leg. I'll gonna probably still experiment with the length I want on here, and I will be putting back on my aero bars in the future when I start riding a little more on this. But I've been stuck riding this a little bit more lately. There has been an issue with my state. I haven't got a chance to update you guys. I broke my state. I had it leaned up against a machine at work, and I was bringing in the riding lawnmower, and I didn't realize that I was going to clip the machine, the part that on the deck that sits there and pushes all the grass out. It I clipped the machine and launched my state bike across the shop. When that happened, it bent my derailleur hanger, it destroyed my derailleur, and when it flipped over, it also cracked my brake caliper, which I just got them putting on there, I want to say 2 weeks prior. I had some Shimano GRX brake calipers, which kind of hurts knowing that I sit there and crack that and mess that up. I can either buy a new one, but I'm going to be switching that to a different version here pretty soon. I'll be riding this back and forth to work temporarily, getting used to it, seeing what I want to change exactly 100%, and then I'll also be showing you in the future some updates on the state while I'm getting that ready for the gravel race coming up. Hopefully my name does get pulled for Unbound Gravel. We'll see. Now, for people that are new to the channel, well, I'm talking about my state bike. I'm talking about my state all-road 4130 UDH chromoly steel bike. I've been testing it exclusively out since the beginning of this year. Since it pretty much released, I ordered it. It has bigger tire clearance than the old version, and a new updated cassette and a couple other things. With everything that was supposed to be on it, I jumped on it. I couldn't pass it up, and I've been loving the bike ever since. There's going to be some updates with it because it is a gravel bike. I will be racing this bike at Unbound Gravel. Now, does that mean I sit there and stick with the flat bar configuration I got it in? Or does that mean I sit there and update it to a drop bar? We don't know yet. Or do I try something weird and do an alt bar configuration like what a lot of people do on touring bikes? I do got some alt bars that I have been testing out on the bike. We don't know. It is in pieces right now as we speak. I've been trying to get prepared. Got some things ordered. One of the pieces I did order that was supposed to be in came in a little bent, so I gotta wait and get another piece. I contacted the company and they're sending me another piece, and it's my chainring. I'm gonna be changing the chainring size also. there is going to be a video coming up showing the bike being put together. It will show you different things, and with that being said, if anyone has any ideas on how I should be preparing for Unbound Gravel, leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know different kind of exercises I can be doing to get ready. Let me know, am I crazy to be trying it for someone that's never done something like this? I mean, who knows? I want to see. I want to test myself. I want to see what an average person could do within a year of time of committing themselves to such an extreme event. People that have been racing all their life pretty much on these bikes have troubles. Can someone really prepare within a year? We'll see. Oh yeah. Hit a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It'll help the channel a lot. Thank you guys.